Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to Planet Dave here in Plasma. I'm so excited for Plasma. I have such ideas, such wonderful, terrible ideas, wonderful ideas, and yet terrible at the same time, which is just how great art should be. Oh, I'm so excited. I have ideas. Good news, team. I have a bit of a vision today. I have an idea of what things are going to happen. We'll see how it all pans out. It's probably not going to work out exactly as I expected, and that's really, again, the nature of great art. Going back to the concept, the idea of articulation. All right, so I want things to move around, basically, back and forth, rather than round and round, which is admittedly where we've been going for many, many weeks now, is round and round. But I'm going to put this guy sort of right here. And then we're going to come back to that later. I have many, many ideas about what to do with this. And the first thing of these is that button has got to go. All right, take the button out and detach the button. I don't want no buttons no more. And I'm off sliders. We're not doing sliders anymore. Mel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If only just because they're a little bit fidgety in this game to slide with a mouse cursor. Everything else can stay exactly as it was. Now, cue this up. I was doing some very, very brief experimentation before I started streaming today. As you can see, I've moved some things around. Things are a little bit different here. All right, we're not doing button triangle anymore. Okay, single axis joint and single axis joint. I want this to come like this, and then I want to bring this down from here to here. Now, we still haven't, and by we, I mean me. Bombus, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, Mel is already inebriated, which is really the best way to view this stream. And the best way to view fine art is heavily, heavily intoxicated. So I still haven't figured out how to make the, and by haven't figured out, I mean I really have put no effort at all into it. But I haven't figured out, I haven't had some sort of epiphany as to how to make this go through multiple different degrees. I mean, I guess I could do it on an array. That would work. I mean, what is the, which array do I want to get? A number array? I think I want a number. Oh God, no, that's totally not what I wanted. No, make that go away. Spikeable Girl, M, welcome, welcome, welcome. What am I doing? As always, M, I'm creating great art. What was the thing that I did? Okay, you know what? I can find it. I know where it lives. It lives over here. I have to go look at my thing. Okay, oh God, this is brilliant. Just brilliant. Sometimes I just amaze myself, really. Oh God, this takes a while to loop in here. What did I want? A sequencer. Okay, a sequencer. That's the thing that I want. Okay, a sequencer. I think he's starting to figure out how to get that arm to work. Is it a robot arm? No, because a robot would be, you know, technical and practical. This is not a robot arm. This is the beginning, and the beginning of great art. Okay, so a sequencer would do the trick. I feel there's something better in here, though, that we haven't, and by we I mean you, that we haven't quite discovered yet. So, is this going to do what I want? If I make this go to target, target rotation like this. Okay, it will give me a number. All right, so start, repeat, act, and step. Yes. I sound like I know what I'm doing, and I simply don't. I want to be exceptionally clear about that. I simply don't. What do you mean? No, I know it already exists. I meant that one game. Why would you tell me that? Integer. Do I want integer or generic? I think I want integer. So what if how many things do I get? I get 8 things. So what if we start out at 10? Except it won't start out, because this is number 2. So instead do integer of like 5. All right, 5. There is a goal here. I know, it's shocking, but I do... No, I didn't want that at all. Why would you think I wanted that game? No, I don't want this. I want a number, an integer, to be precise, of 20. All right. Mel shall only be observing and drinking. Observing and drinking, I assume, is what you mean by that. So an integer of, say, 30. And then an integer of 40. You see where I'm going with this? So I'm going to get, like, different degrees based on, well, where the thing lies, really. James, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hang on a sec. I will tell Mrs. Dave that you are here. Hang on one sec. I'm going to, I'm going to go do that. All right, everybody just hang tight. I have to tell Mrs. Dave that James is here. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Hang on, I had to tell Mrs. Dave that James Kenish was here. Everyone else in chat, James Kenish is a very, very special member of the Dave House. That's Mrs. Dave. There he is, right there.
I see.
He's foolishly left his real name. No, James is he's sort of a member of the Dave family, really. He is a member of the Dave family, so do please welcome him into chat.
I love you too.
Most appreciatively. I was doing integers, James. So, James, I'm glad you're here. Hang on. I'm glad you're here, James. Hang on. This is very, very important. We'll tell James we love him all we want, but we have to have James see the thing that I'm creating here. So, James, this is very, very important. I'm glad you're here, actually. I'm glad you're here. So, ostensibly, James, and you know this, James. James is a bit of a gamer. James and I used to talk Fallout 4 many, many years ago. James is a bit of a gamer, and he understands that this is indeed a game about engineering and coding and things like that. Cassiopeia, welcome. James, what I've done is I've taken a game about engineering and coding, and I've turned it into a Dadaist art expression. So this has really become less about engineering and more about examining your soul on a very subatomic level. So here's what happens, James. This is the entrance to my art experience. I do want to be very clear. This is not a museum. Okay, this is not a museum. This is a living art expression is what this is, a living art expression. Don't mind the elevator. We'll come back to that in a sec. So you come in the door and you are greeted with this. This is something I created. James, this is what I do with my free time. It took me about a week to put all of this together, off and on for little periods of time, but about a week. So this is the entrance to the living art experience. Again, not a museum. A museum implies antiquity. This is now. This is real. And you stare at this for about 2.5 hours, give or take, depending on how much time you've got. You should have all the time in the world. You're on your own separate planet here. So you stare at this for about 2.5 hours, and then you can start to go through the rest of the experience here. So it doesn't really matter where you go. It's all art. You can go down here. You can watch yourself. You can view yourself in these horrible, horrible bright lights. And then you come over here to Maximum Fabio. We're still looking for a better name for Maximum Fabio, but this is Maximum Fabio. That happens all the time. And then you walk away and Fabio goes away and you're very sad. And you're like, oh my God, Fabio went away. I really like Fabio. I wish I could see more Fabio. And then you come back here and Fabio comes back. And it just goes on and on like this all day. I encourage visitors to the living art experience on Planet Dave to do this for, well, the bulk of their visit, really. The bulk of their visit. They just want to keep going back and forth. But if for some reason you're overloaded with Fabio, and hey, who wouldn't be, I say, then you can go over here and this happens. And this just exists. It is self-reflection, right? Maximum Fabio, you are really examining yourself. What I'm really asking people to do, James, is really examine their own soul. Examine their own soul is what I'm asking them to do. And then you can go out and you can go up to the observation desk if you'd like. I have an elevator that Mel said I could not build. Mel challenged me to build an elevator. And hey, look, I built an elevator. Is everybody happy now? And then you can observe. You can go out the observation deck and observe things. Right now, you can observe this thing over here. We made this last week. It exists. I have to go back down in the elevator. Now, the problem with the elevator is I'm just a floating head, so it takes time for physics to catch up occasionally. No one wanted this much Fabio. Yes, they did. They just didn't know that they did until they visited Planet Dave and the living art experience. So this is something we did last week. And by we, I mean me. And by me, I mean everyone in chat, because they all help. I'm basically terrible at this. I just have the vision. I'm the visionary, James. And this is my vision. My vision is this. And it took us quite a while to work on this, I might add. We kind of had to scrap it and put it back together. It's not 100% of what I thought it was going to be, but it's getting the job done. So much progress since I saw it. Yes, quite a bit. Now, today, I have a plan. I have a vision. I challenged you and you excelled on good for your creativity. It's true. You said you can't build an elevator. Really, all people have to do is say, I bet you can't do something, and I will go do it just to prove you wrong. I really do these things out of spite, frankly. Oh, yeah, I can't hear any of the sounds. So all of the sounds are muted in my head. Or my headphones, rather, because otherwise it would be very loud and annoying, and I wouldn't be able to hear my own voice, which is kind of what I'm in this game for. So I can't hear any of those annoying sounds. Willow is here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So this is the beginning of what I feel is going to be the opening piece to the living art experience. Again, I want to stress, not a museum, a living art experience. It's like something you would see in front of a used car lot. See, James has already got it. He already gets that it's a dancing Jeff. It's a that's P.S. James. That's what we call those things, the inflatable like car lot things. They're dancing Jeffs. Why are they called dancing Jeffs? I can hear the question coming right now. You're already typing, "Hey Dave, why are they called dancing Jeffs?" That's an intriguing title for those. I've certainly never heard them called that. And I'm gonna say it's because an old friend of mine used to start calling them dancing Jeffs, and I've just called them that ever since. Remember to lick the stream tastes like dancing Jeff, indeed. Yes, so that's a dancing Jeff. Now, one would say, oh, it's just a robotic dancing Jeff, but then you see that the true art is in the donut and the guy from Flock of Seagulls. I'm not really sure what his name is. He's just the guy from Flock of Seagulls. That's where the true art lives. That's what's exposing your soul at the subatomic level. Now, this piece here, this is what we started working on last time. Oh, I need to see if my thing works, first of all. So I gotta cue this up here. I need a switch because I'm off. First of all, James, just so you're clear, we like things that are state, and we love. We're not so much on sliders anymore. I was gonna say we love sliders, but we're not so much with sliders anymore. Dances with Sheep, welcome, welcome, welcome. We do love toggle though. Any opportunity to toggle in this game, and I'm going to go ahead and get 100% down with that. So I need a switch, not a toggle, a switch. And I need that switch to live basically anywhere for right now, and then I'll broadly move it later. No, not that one, that one. Make that very, very tiny. Thank you. Okay. So cue this up for me. Let the great queuing begin. The cue, is it? Okay, yeah, the beeping. All right, we're all obsessed about the beeping. I'm not obsessed about the beeping. I can't hear anything at all. So I want the switch to go to the repeater. The repeater is going to go to the flip-flop and the sequencer. And then hang on, no, I got to get rid of these. Okay, that's more what I want. I don't want them doing both. So the repeater goes to the sequencer and the flip-flop. I might change the flip-flop with a sequencer, and I wasn't done over here either. I have more things to do. I need numbers, specifically integers. I'm big into integers. You know that about me. I mean, we've had family gatherings. You know I'm all about a good integer. Let's do this, and let's do that as an integer. I'm so glad we have a new visitor to the living art experience. Everyone else here has already had their soul torn down and built back together by me. State still doesn't do what you want it to do. No, state is the best. State is the best. I don't hear that beeping much. Hear it, but that's not that annoying. Oh, well, yeah. Well, Mel was having volume problems yesterday with the thing that we do yesterday, RimWorld. Yeah. Okay, I need to check whether my thing works here. Okay, so there. Drop that out of the world. If I hit you, okay, that works, but the other one doesn't. Oh, you know why? I don't think I actually attached it. No, I didn't. Okay, do that. All right, let's try that one again. This is all, James, this is the great thing about this is all test and reset. Test and reset. Hurley, welcome, welcome, welcome. Still not doing what I want. Okay, still not doing what I want. Now, why is that? That's a little weird. Okay, so on, it goes to act. And it's, oh, well, first of all, I haven't linked up all of these yet. That might be part of the problem. So none of these are going where they need to go. You got to link the little lines, otherwise it's just... Am I on state? I feel I should be on state somewhere. Okay, I don't have any states. Dang. I've noticed the lower quality of the headphones, the higher the volume beats. I have a lot going on. I know, I have a lot going on. I do. I assume you were talking to me. I don't know that for a fact, but I assume you were talking to me. Okay. No. No. No, it's doing the one arm just fine, but not the other arm. That troubles me greatly. Why would you not do that? So act and step. It's going to go to action 1, which will set the target rotation at 5, and then 10, 20. Unless it's just not going in sequence. How about we looped first? Do we want to loop? Anyone want to loop things? Let's loop. Let's get all looped here. No. 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 Okay. So that's not really doing what I wanted to do. I'm going to have to get rid of all of that. So let's just say, for argument's sake, I take this off. And then, oh, maybe I should have done it on the repeater. That might be part of the problem. All right, we'll come back to that thought. We'll come back to that. You were giving it so many instruations. Only one arm is connected. Michelle, welcome, welcome, welcome. Wait, only one arm? Well, one arm's connected now, but I'm pretty sure I had the other arm connected. In fact, I made a point of saying this arm is not connected. I should connect that. Let's see if that does anything. Okay, do a thing. No, okay, there we go. Okay, we're getting somewhere in that both arms move. I should get, well, something different. Okay, that's beginning to come together. That's beginning to come together. He didn't listen to me and deleted the node. Yeah, that sounds about right. Of course. What did you think I was going to do, Mel? What did you think I was going to do? Of course I didn't see it and I deleted things. All right, great, good. So, now that exists, I need a place for all of this to live. And it needs to be on a barrel? Do I want on a barrel? I wasn't thinking barrel. I might think about barrel. Let's all think barrel. Let's just see what happens. The second arm was connected to the sequencer, and you had both a sequencer and a flip-flop. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to simplify here. I know, right? I know. I can hear you laughing right now. I can literally hear you laughing right now. I'm going to try and simplify a little bit on this. Round panel, show me that. Can I get you to, yeah, live like that? Ooh, okay. I might get down with this. Put that there. How big can I make that? I'd like to make that very, very big. Yeah, very big. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. 8.13, that's my favorite number, weirdly enough. It's not, actually. Why would you want an arm on a barrel? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? That actually might be a little bit big, weirdly enough. Put that down maybe more like that. Okay, this is going to be the focal point. This is going to be the entrance to the art exhibit. Now, what I want to do, weirdly, I know what I want to do here. I want to make this very, very heavy. So it doesn't, it's already 75 kilograms. Let's make it, like, wicked heavy. I don't want this to move, ever, in the history of anything. Oh, Mel's already drunk. Nothing bothers her. We do encourage people that although I may be stone cold sober doing this, we encourage everyone else to be heavily inebriated while doing this. I mean, just stupefied is frankly what I'm looking for people like this, because it's the only way you're going to cope, frankly. It's the only way that you're going to get through anything that I'm doing here. So what if I did... Okay, it won't quite go there. Do that. Wait, okay, do that. There we go. All right. Okay. Now, is this all in the same queue now? No, no controllers found in this device. Good, that's what I want. I want everything to live in here. Okay, back on track. Did you scare away James? Probably, but that's okay. I literally know where he lives, so that's no problem. I can hunt him down at any time. At any time at all. And if I don't, I'll see him at Christmas. It'll be cool. Possibly Thanksgiving, and probably before that. Right, so the switch goes to the repeater goes to the flip-flop. And then that controls both of those joints, both doing 90 or 0. But the thing that I want is I want more degrees. No, more degrees. Oh, he's still here. I can't scare James away. James hasn't been scared away since the day he met me. So no, if that didn't do it, he ain't going anywhere. So I don't want the flip-flop. I want multiple degrees. I want this to articulate through many, many degrees. No, don't do that. That was a very silly thing to do. Do that instead. And actually, what I'd really like is that particular piece right there, because I bet you I know what's going to happen. This thing's going to fall right over, isn't it? Yep, it is. Okay, so I need the bottom leg of this to be like crazy heavy so it doesn't move. Dave found the one viewer he can stalk. I do technically know where he lives, so I've been there. I've been to his house. What was I doing before I was so rudely interrupted by me? Oh, I was going to grab this thing. Right, so grab this and put this up like this. Okay, what we need is that bottom piece needs to be, like, ridiculously heavy. How heavy can I make this? Not that heavy. Now, I'm no metric person, but 4 kilograms James, you're smart. How much is 4 kilograms? Is that like 80 pounds or a liter or a hectare? What does that translate to? Is that like an acre or something? I need this to be, I could make it bigger. That would make it heavier by the very nature of mass and things like that. I don't really want it to be bigger. Oh, I might, actually. Hang on, I might want this to be bigger. I just really need a really heavy base to put all of this on. Okay, now it's 137 kilograms. That's got to be heavy. Okay, and I bet now this won't move. So just the upper arm is going to... No, go back to... Wait, what do you mean? It's no, just do what... Oh, because it's way sunken in the ground now. Okay, that's fine. I can fix that. I know it's... I know, game, I know. Just try to allow me to work with my vision here. Sally Cat, 2.2 kilograms per pound. Oh, great. Now I got to do math. Thanks. Awesome. Now I got to do math, like in my head. Okay, yeah, that's sunk like a stone. Okay, perfect. So now... Oh, it's still moving. Wow. Huh. I don't... And I've also hidden the button. Whoops. Right. Is that the button? It might be the button. There we go. I found the button. Okay, so first things first, gotta move the button, because this don't work like this. Let's put the button down here. I'm shocked that thing still moved. Can I make that heavier? I'll just have to make it bigger. Can't make it heavier. Make it bigger. Okay, bigger. This is bigger than I'd actually like it to be, but it'll kind of get the job. There we go. It'll kind of get the job done. That's like the easiest math. Yeah, for you. You're in charge of, like, blinky lights and things. You're wicked good at this stuff. I do... Mel. I do this. Do I look... Does it look like a mathematician has been anywhere near this property? Does it look like that? The only mathematician concerned in what you see here are the people who developed this game. I do this. Okay, R that. There we go. Now that's got to be crazy heavy. All right, that's got to be heavy enough. R that back again. Get me that, and let's move the button way down here. I know I can fly, but I kind of need like some scaffolding and stuff. So now, are you moving? Okay, you are technically doing what I want you to do in the strictest technical sense. All right, go up here. No, I need to be here, except sort of more like this. Okay, right. So sort of around here, vaguely, a little bit higher up. Again, I know I can fly. Flying is not my strong suit. Now what? What I'd really like more than anything, apart from a pony, what I'd really like more than anything is this to be... I know this is gonna seem a little odd. I'd like this to be even more chaotic than everything else I've created here. Because this is the showpiece. This is the piece that you came in to see. Oh wow, that's big. This is okay. I like this. I just don't like it here. Can we put this over here? Can I get a matching one of those? Where's this been my whole life? Give me a semi-tube corner. God, I'm all about semi-tube corners now. Semi-tube corner, a go-go. Except I can't... How are we going to make you... I want you to be a bowl, frankly. Do you have a matching one? Is that the problem? Do you have, like, a matching thing? Semi-tube corner. I don't have semi-tube corner like the other one, though. I'm missing one here. Roy Scat, welcome. When he ordered 450 grams of coffee and wondered how much it was. Yeah, I don't know how much 450 grams is. I know we make a lot of comedy, you and I, about my complete distrust of the metric system. It's completely unnecessary. We never needed it. But I genuinely, 450 grams, I haven't the slightest idea how much that weighs. Not the slightest idea. Is that like 20 pounds? Is that an ounce? I have no idea. All right, I like none of what I'm doing right now. I've gotten off track. Nobody is particularly... What's a shape adapter? A shape adapter. Thanks, very informative. Oh, I'm going to put that over here. Oh, this is going to be... I can already tell this is going to be genius. I can already tell. I don't even have to do anything with this, and I already know this is genius. Put that there. Okay. Things are happening. Things are starting. Things are starting. All right. Go up here. Fly. Now. Now. How is this all going to come together? Well, let's show me some things here. Show me a thing that does a thing. Oh, there's a new thing. Oh, the joiner. Yeah, I saw the update about that. That's way too experimental for me. There's no possible way I'd get down with that. I bet Mel's already got it figured out. How about a lateral... No. A frontal extender here with a fan. Because that seems to make a degree of sense. Now, can I get the fan, please, to be, like, way bigger? And by way, I mean, like, not exceptionally bigger, but somewhat bigger. Somewhat bigger. Okay. So, all of that put together. Let's look at the... Let's cue this up. Okay. So, we got some new contenders here. We got a frontal extender. We got a fan. Okay. Okay. I see what I'm doing here. So, switch, repeater, repeat. How about I bring this? No, wait. Now I've gotten off track. Mel hasn't actually played with it yet. I'm still stuck into Railway Emperor 2. Yeah, there's new stuff, so you can make like I don't know, like gears. Like what's the thing when one wheel turns another wheel? Is that a gear? Anyway, they got you can do that now. Long story short, you can make one wheel turn another wheel. That's way too advanced for me. I barely gotten one wheel to turn. You think I'm making one wheel do another wheel? Does that sound like something I'm capable of? So, the frontal extender. Okay. Target position. See, the thing is, I don't want to mess with this. How about we just did another one? Dave, why don't you just do another one? Why are you getting all upset about this? Just do another one. You can have more of these. So put another repeater. Oh, that doesn't line up properly. I have to move all of this. Okay, put that over there. This has all got to line up. I want all my repeaters in one place so I know where they are at all times. And then frontal extender and the fan. Okay. I'm gonna make this work, if only for color coordination, somewhat. Okay, that's not perfectly color coordinated, but it's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Everybody, stop panicking. Okay, so we're going to start. And then, do I have anything else in here? Repeat. Okay. Target position. I don't know. 50. Sure. Whatever. And then, but I want it to go slow. I want it to go, like, wicked slow. So, can I make that, like, wicked slow? Like, way less. Like 17, a great number, lovely number. M is also drunk, good, excellent. No, I'm not the only one panicking. I can feel the panic. I can just see the panic. And then when the target is reached, I want the fan to go on. And I want the fan to be insane. And I just like the most fan ever. And I want the airflow reach to go forever. Like all of it. It's 5. Apparently the max is 5. Okay, so here's what I believe I've done. Here's what I believe and I invite myself to be proven wrong, as I often do. I believe that when we turn on the switch, I don't even know why I have a repeater here. I just feel I should have a repeater, because then I know where to put that number. It's going to frontally extend, as it does, slowly, admittedly. And then, at the same time, when it's reached its target, it's going to turn the fan on, and the fan is stupid. Okay, let's see if I was right. I knew James would be into this. See, James, it's all about the frontal extenders. We've experimented a lot with frontal extenders in the past. Oh, I didn't show you the frontal extender room. Hang on, hang tight, don't go anywhere, kid. I didn't show you the frontal extender room. I hesitate to do it because, well, it's a death trap. I'm not going to lie. I'll just briefly stop off at Maximum Fabio, just for, a little Fabio on your way. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot about that. Yes, Queen Victoria. I I'm also lost. I don't know where I put that room. Oh, I put it over here. Okay, so this is wicked cool. This is wicked cool. Okay, so you've had your soul exposed at the subatomic level, and then you're like, okay, time to go home. I have reinvented myself on an artistic scale, and you're like, oh my god, what's in this cool room over here? And then you go in the room, and you're like, uh-oh, the door closed. I can't get out. Oh no. But then you're like, oh my god, there's so many cool things here. And this is where we experimented a lot with frontal extenders. So it does that, and you can see this is sort of a surprise chair that we didn't really work with very well. But it all works. And then you can do it again, and this happens. When it's going up, it's got poison toxic gas here. But you're still, as amusing as this is, James, as amusing as this is, you're now trapped in the room. None of the other doors work, you see. This is the problem. None of the other doors work. And then you go over to the back door after you've been panicking for a good amount of time. You go over to the back door, and this door doesn't work either, but the door is open. Oh my god, that's so cool. I'm going to leave this horrifying. Oh no, the door is closed. And then you go back here. I'm like, wait a minute, the door was open over here. Oh, the door is open again. Yay, that's so cool. I can finally... Oh god, the door is closed. People call it a death trap. People throw the word death trap around like it's nothing. Just like, oh, death trap Dave, there he goes again, making a death trap. Again, it's an artistic experience is what it is. What does have to happen is I have to deconstruct the door and get out. Otherwise, I will be stuck in there the same as my artistic patrons will be. So yeah, that's where we got into this. That's where we got into frontal extending, and now we're gonna see if it works. I mean, is this gonna do what I thought it was going to do? I need like the... No, don't do that. That was a very silly thing to do. Are you doing anything? Oh, wow, this thing is still moving? This thing weighs like, I don't know, kilograms. An amount of kilograms. An undetermined amount of kilograms. The fan is not on, though. That makes me sad. I mean, it's done that. That part worked. Okay, where did I go wrong here? Okay, I was laughing as soon as I said it out loud. Where did I go wrong? Okay, so when the target is reached, I feel the fan should go on. When the target is reached, fan... Oh, there's no speed on the fan. Hang on, do I need to... Is this one of those things where I need to set the speed up here? I don't know, like a million or something. Oh, I can only be a percentage. I don't know, 50%. No, that's like 0.05%. 50%. How do we feel about that? Okay, so it's just weird that you have to set the number here and not actually on the fan. That's just weird, right? It's not me. Okay, where'd my button go? I definitely put the button down here for artistic purposes. So put that back. Okay, it's a little wobbly. I'm not going to lie about that. It's a little wobbly. The fan is still not on. I actually need to make this thing bigger. It needs to be big. I suppose I could kind of start from scratch, or not scratch. I can keep all of that and just attach this to this, because this won't move. This simply will not move. But how, just for having the conversation, how much bigger could I make this? No, not like that. Could I make this even bigger than it is right now? Yeah, allegedly I can. Okay. That seems to be it. This is as big as this thing can get. You're going to have to get... Wow. Not my ideal. Not my ideal here. It's a way to artistically experience death. It's not a death trap. Again, people throwing the word death trap around. Like that was my goal. That is not my goal. My goal is to strip mine your soul. Which is a much broader goal than just killing you. Anyone can just build a death trap. My god, death trap, that's easy. Anyone can do a death trap. What I've done is expose your soul. You've done nothing at all, because I have to press you twice. Alright, press that. Okay. What happened there? Is the fan on? How is this thing still moving? How heavy is this now? What is going on with this? Show me this. It's 4,000 kilograms. I actually happen to know that's 2 tons in metric. That's 2 metric tons. And this thing is wobbling? We talk about a death trap right there. Oh, that's good. This is 2 metric tons. And it's wobbly. Oh, that's got to be a safety hazard. I thank God there's no OSHA on Planet Dave. And I'm sure it'll calm down eventually, but it might be possible I've invented a perpetual motion machine. It doesn't appear to be stopping. This might be the vision right here. This might be it. This might be the art. I'm kind of bummed the fan doesn't turn on. Why does the fan not turn on? I should add a fan to the Dancing Jeff to blow the smoke around. Or I should just blow smoke around. I should just blow smoke around. Oh my god. Okay, all of this has to go. No, this is all in my... That's still moving. I'm going to come back to that. See, see how long that goes. It's... Okay, if I've invented a perpetual motion machine, do I get, like, money for that sort of thing? There's no gravity on this planet. Oh, I need to be on a different planet for gravity. Yeah, sure, that's sensible. That makes sense. Okay, all of this needs to go because I need to do an expansion. I need to do an expansion to the living art experience here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Go, I don't know, like, sort of vaguely over here for a while. And then, call me later. Now, are you going to keep moving, by the way? Yep, pretty much. Great, good. Good to know. It looks like a Dalek stuck in a hole. Indeed it does. Indeed it does. High center of gravity. Oh, yeah. Can I change that? I mean, I can change everything else on this. Can I? No, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. It's got friction and bounce. So it's kind of like shampoo. What happens if I make it wicked bouncy? I've never quite... I understand the mass part. And I want bonus points for knowing that that's 2 tons. 2 metric tons. Which are, frankly, not as cool as imperial tons. But hey, who am I to argue? Well, it's not bouncing. So that didn't work. Can we make something to put people's souls back? Why would you want to do that? That's not art. However, what if I work with this? I want to work with this. I don't know what I want to do with this. But I want to... Oh, that's a thing. That's a thing. Do I want that? Maybe. No, it doesn't work there. It's got to be right up at the beginning. No, not the whole thing. Not the whole thing. Just this, thank you. Just that. Okay, if I put... If I put... Could I get a small smoke machine in there? I mean, the answer is sure. I can do anything I want. This is my own planet here. I'm pretty sure it's 4 tons metric. I thought 2,000 kilograms was 1 ton. I thought that I thought I was actually pretty... Well, maybe... Yeah, you're probably right. What the hell do I know? In fact, I'm sure you're right, and I'm sure I'm wrong. Give me a... No, not that, actually. Could I get... I really got to mess around with a thruster at some point. I feel like it'll work well with the frontal extender. But I really want to get back to articulation, too. This is very complicated. Okay, how about I put a single axis joint right above this. All right, and then I just go to tube. You're familiar with tube. Tube works well for you. Excuse me, I said tube. I meant rod. Okay, go to rod. Not flat rod. We're going to leave flat rod alone. He doesn't play well with others. Okay, 1,000 a ton. Okay, 2,000 pounds to a ton. See, James is imperial. James gets it. James gets it. Metric, didn't need it. Didn't need it. Okay, so 1,000 grams to a kilogram. Okay, so you guys do thousands of everything. We're more creative in imperial mode. Now, with 2,000 pounds to a ton. 2,000. How about 2,000? Why is it always got to be divisions of 10? Okay? Why is it always got to be base 10? Everyone's all obsessed about the base 10, all right? How about you throw a 12 in there? All right? Or a 9. Okay? What's wrong with 9? Anyway, we metric people now. Why did I come over here? Oh, yeah. Thing. Give me a smoke emitter. Yeah, give me one of them. And pop that guy right here. Okay. That's all good for now. That's all very, very good for now. I think... I've gone completely off track from articulation here. Like, completely off track. More so than I normally do. But I'm going to get just a switch, just so I can test drive this, but it's not going to be on a switch because it's me. So we're going to do this on a proximity sensor later. All right, now I got to figure out something, but I'm not sure what it is yet. Okay, it might be something that I'm thinking of right now. Let's find out, shall we, kids? Let's do this. Give me the basic structures. Where's the thing that looks like a different thing? Yeah, that thing. Where is it? There it is. No, don't go there. Why would you go there? That was very silly of you. How about no? Why will you not go inside? What is your problem with not going inside? Do you not like to be here? Have I hit a build limit of some sort? What is this nonsense? Okay, go on the ceiling then. I don't care. I will work with you either way. I'm happy to do whatever. I don't even like you anymore. Okay, it's just that you kind of have to be lined up properly, otherwise the little Adrian monk in my head gets all nutso. Actually, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, I know they still do beer and pints. Use base 10 for your currency. Yes, I know, but we're changing it to a 6. Sorry, that's not information you're supposed to know. But yeah, we're gonna change that to a 6. I just think base 6 will work better for everyone. I know what I want. I just can't make it do what I want. Go. Just get rid of that. Make all of that go away. Let's go to cylinder quarter. I don't know, rod corner 90. No, none of this is really what I want. Not really what I want. K-Fam, welcome. Okay, go back to this. But make it... Okay, that's better. I actually do kind of want it on the ceiling now, because it'll be more of a surprise. Now, obviously, I don't want to interfere with the elevator that they said couldn't be done. That might be it. Does that work? Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay, cool. Now, I need the fan. All right, I don't know if this is going to do anything of what I want it to do, but I'm kind of messing around with fan. Not really what I intended. I need to go fly. Go fly up here. Okay, you. Why are you all weird shaped? Why are you... No, don't... Okay, close enough, I guess? Yeah, close enough. Okay, neat. This is all coming together now. It's not, and it's totally off what I planned for today. But then, that's great art, really. So I've got what? Smoke emitter 3. And what is that? That's the rod. And single axis joint and fan. Gotcha. This is all fine. Everybody remember smoke emitter 3. It's very, very important that we remember that. Oh my god. Where am I going to go with this nonsense here? I got no more room on this queue. Nothing. And most of this was just those screens. Okay, fan was definitely something that I said. And what else? What was the thing? What was the number 3? What did I get? Seriously, I need you guys to remember. Okay, single axis joint, that was definitely a thing. Okay, fan, single axis joint, and something else. Something number 3. What was number 3? Oh god, I gotta go away. Hang on. What was number 3? Single axis joint. Switch 4. I definitely need switch 4. There was some... Oh, smoke emitter. Smoke emitter. Okay. Smoke emitter 3, switch 4. Okay, smoke emitter 3. This is all very important that you remember this. Smoke emitter 3, switch 4. Got it. This is all under control. The switch 4. Got it. Okay, got it right there. And where's my smoke emitter? Oh, I just saw it. Smoke emitter 3, switch 4. Great. Good. We're back on track. Back on track. So when you hit switch 4, here's what's going to happen. Okay, single axis joint. All right, and then the smoke emitter and the fan. I need all of these to do the things that I need them to do. And when you turn the switch on, here's how this is going to go down. All right? Single axis joint is going to do a target rotation of, say, I'm going to go ahead and say 45 degrees. Okay, 45. And then, when it's reached its rotation, it's going to start the smoke emitter. And it's going to start the fan. And the fan needs to go like stupid crazy. Like ridiculous. Like that much. Okay. And the airflow reach needs to be like way more than that. Max that out to 5. All right, yep, smoke emitter 3. Yeah, yes, check. Check on that. Obviously change the color of the smoke because I ain't got no time for this. Who wants white smoke? That's the, well, I mean the Pope. Or the burgeoning Pope. The Pope, embryonic Pope wants that. I'm going to have purple instead. Okay. I've got state checked. Now I'm going to check. Okay, so when you switch the switch on, it's going to go to its target rotation, which is 45 degrees. And at its current rotation, turn the smoke emitter on and the fan on. I should toggle. Oh my god, we have to toggle. It's not going to work unless we toggle. How didn't I think of toggling? All right, let's see if this does what I think it's going to do. All right, well, it is smoking. That is working. And no, that is not working. None of these things worked. Oh, the fan's on, though. Okay, that's interesting. Didn't really see that coming. Okay, so the fan did go on. So at the current rotation, the fan is on. And the speed needs to be way more than this. Just all of it. All of it. Okay, speed way more. Should I be putting things on state? Every time you say state, something deep within me is triggered. Yes, yes, Mel. Art. That's what's triggered in you. Art. Okay, so I made the fan go on, but not like anything else. What if I change this to an integer instead? Apply that. Okay, let's see if that changed anything at all. So now, when I do this... oh, it did that. No. Yep, nope. Nope. Okay. Well, it did it briefly, but in the wrong direction. Ah, change it to a negative number. You actually worked that one out for yourself, you moron. So this actually needs to be negative 45. Okay, negative 45. And when the switch is off, target rotation 0. Yes, I want a target rotation of 0. Okay. Test and experiment. Test and experiment. This is what we're doing here. Okay, fam, thank you so much for coming by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can I get back down on the ground, please? Thank you. So now, yup. Okay, that part works. Great. I'm satisfied with that part. To a degree. I need the smoke emitter to be making way more smoke. Way more smoke. How about it's that much smoke? Okay. Color, good. Everything else we'll work on. So now, when you turn the switch on and off, it goes to minus 45 and 0. When you turn the switch on, when you turn the switch off, the smoke emitter stops. And when you turn it on, it starts. Okay, let me see if this is going to work. This is so not what I planned for today. I'm not really sure what's going on there. Okay, and it seems to be just making more smoke. So we have completely failed to turn the smoke off. Now, is the fan really doing what I think it's doing? And the answer is not really. No. No, okay. This has got to all get changed. This is not working at all. This is not working at all. Does anybody think that thing looks like what I think it looks like? It probably looks like that. Whatever you're thinking, that's probably correct. Okay, so what if it's not this, it's this? So at its target rotation, what do you go to? You go to target rotation. That will turn the smoke emitter on or off. Okay. And that. Oh, hang on. It worked for like a sec. No. No. Okay. Okay, it's different. It's different. That's all I can get, is it's different than what it was. So now it just gets a little puff of smoke and then just stops. Because it's hit its target rotation, and that's what I told it to do. So I don't want that. It's just giving a very quick puff of smoke instead of staying on all the time. My god, this is actually beginning to make sense. Okay. I think I want... do I want toggle? I feel I should have gone toggle from day one. And I have not gone toggle. And I'm regretting it. Clearly, I'm regretting it. Why is the speed minus 45? What are you attached to? You're attached to way over there. So I need like another thing in here. Actually, does that mean that's sucking smoke into the room? Because I'd be okay with that. That's a good alternative. Now, I'm not as satisfied with this as I might ideally like to be. I'm just not. No, this is not doing it for me. Just got here. Are we continuing with the Dave Gallery of Dada Art Experiences? Yes. Broadly, yes, Jayhawk. Yep. He hasn't figured out how to switch the fan relationship. No, I haven't. I have a terrible relationship with the fan. We've had a falling out, and I'm not okay with it. I get what I've done. I understand what I have done. Is I've linked this all the way over to this. So this is going at minus 45, so it's actually sucking air instead of pushing air. Those are actually both fine. I don't really care which one it is. I just want the smoke emitter to do... What I want to do is start and stop. I mean, it's got literally start and stop here. And it's not making either of those... Well, it's making one of them happen. And the gist of this is, I'm just not thrilled with anything that I've done with this. This is like an art day of just going no, and just throwing the canvas out. This is all got to go. I'm relying too heavily on smoke emitters, is what I'm... Actually, no, you can go back. You can go back, because we're going to take you, and we're going to take you over to here. And I need to make this thing not ever move. Ever. And I'm not really sure how to do that. So I'm just going to put this guy kind of here. Did I make that happen okay? Yeah, that's broadly fine. Okay, good. Bring me... What else do I have over here? Nothing. Except the fan. I should get the fan out of there. All of this has got to go. I'll leave that thing just because I got it to sit where I wanted to. Yeah, I'm ripping up the canvas here. I'm ripping up the canvas. James is right. Part of art is destruction. Much of art is destruction. All of my art is destruction. Destruction of property, vehicles, your soul, all of this. Oh, James, this is a card that Mel made. It works. It's way more sensible than anything I've ever created. It's just, it's a car. And it like goes vroom vroom. And it has a death ray. So, you know, props for that one. I need to attach this to something that will never move. So I need kind of like the structure. I can't make this any bigger, can I? I mean, I can, actually. No, go to that. No, don't go to that. Why would you do that? I need to... No. I need to make you bigger. Okay, now how... I mean, I can make it ginormous here. 10 meters. I think that's like 27 miles or something like that. Talk show. Welcome. He pressed a button, it went up. Pressed a button, it went down again. Yeah, this is pretty much where I'm at. Yes, it was phallic, Mel. You should expect no less from me, frankly. I mean, how long have you been around here? You're kind of an OG at this point. Put this... No. Here. Except not there. That's totally not where I want that. I want it instead... No, too close to Dancing Jeff. I don't want to confuse people. Let's put this here. Okay, how much do you weigh? 2,000 kilograms. Okay. And I can't... I just want to remind myself, I can't attach this to this. Right? I can't snap... Oh, it will snap. Oh, well, that's fine then. That should be like 4,000 kilograms now. Because 2,000 plus 2,000, I can do that one. So, in my mind... This is not going to keep moving, right? I can't even find... I don't even know where the button is anymore. Where did I put the button? There it is. Okay, button that up. No. There we go. Okay. Yep. It did something. Okay, and button. All right. Good. Chaos. I like chaos. The fan still doesn't work. And this needs to be, like, elevated. Because otherwise it clips into this, and that's not aesthetically appealing. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that at all. I don't want to confuse people. It's a very... there's a lot going on here in Planet Dave, and I don't want people to walk away from this with any misunderstandings at all. Misunderstandings. Well, I know weight doesn't matter on a planet with no gravity. I've just made it so heavy that I might have created my own gravity. I believe this column might have its own gravitational pull at this point. Show me things. Show me these things. Show me this thing. Okay, show me this thing. And then I just need to get this kind of up off the column. And yeah, kind of like that. Kind of like that. And then show me another one of those, because I was very excited about that. It was really... Oh, no, this is... No, I must have accidentally cloned something here. No, just regular rod, please. Thank you. Just regular rod will be fine. Yeah, regular rod can live right there. And then you need to go... you know what? Any way you want. This is all about chaos. This project is all about thinking. Thinking all the time. I need, like, the button for this to be way over here so I can see what's going on at all times. Nobody is walking away from this exhibit. You're right. Not with their soul intact. I got my little sister saying it to my mom. Oh dear, I've ruined your family. I'm so sorry. It's not the first, if that helps. Okay, get out of all of this. And then, so when I do this, come here, button. When I do this, oh, I've ruined it. Have I? Oh, that's the controller, Dave. That's not the button. The button is somewhere over here. Do that. Do that. Are you all messed up now? Oh God, show me my cue here. No, everything seems to be going correctly. Are you just not attached to something? What is your problem? I'm trying to express my creative genius here, and I'm getting held up on Switch. Did you do anything up there? How about now? How did I break this? How could I possibly have broken this? Alright, I'm laughing as I said it. Make the button bigger. You can change the color of the button to make it more visible. No, I think Willow's on the right path. Let's just make the thing bigger to start with, because I literally can't see it anymore. There we go. Okay, much bigger button. Wow. You can you make a big old button on this thing, can't you? Okay, what? That's a switch. All right, now switch. How did I break it? How did I break it? Like literally nothing changed. Okay, what did I do here? Maybe in doing that it reset something. Must have done. Okay, so you flip-flop 90 to 0. Okay, I see you. I get you. I vaguely understand you. You also go over here? Why does the fan not go on? I'm most disappointed about the fan. More than anything. I want the fan to go on. So, do I need a repeater here? What happens if I take the repeater out and just put this... No, don't do that. That was silly. Just put this. Now I've got to do this. Sure. I don't know. Do a number. Do 45. It's a great number. Everybody loves that number. Now what have I done? Okay, big button. Nope, I broke it. Do we have regular buttons and no switches? We don't like buttons, because buttons is the pressed or unpressed thing. Switch is on and off. I think I just kind of need to strip all of this down. And wow, this is... Why are you not doing... Because you literally did it before. No, not the whole thing. No, okay, stop. There. Okay, detach that. This is still attached. It's clearly snapping. How did I break this? Like, more than I usually do. Remember you learned the number of the switch controls the fan. The number on the switch... Okay. So, just for having the conversation, I haven't, by magically unbroken it, have I? No, I have not magically unbroken it. Okay, strip all of this down. This is a burn the canvas day. Just set it all on fire. Everything burns today. I mean, not Planet Dave, because Planet Dave is a work of artistic genius. Picasso would look at this and go, damn, that's good stuff. Burn everything. Actually, literally take all of this out. We're going to start the entire project again until it meets my artistic standards. I don't have very high artistic standards, but we're going to do it anyway. Okay, we're going to start with a switch. No, just everything be 0. Just 0 everything out. All right. So when I hit the switch, what do I want to have happen? Well, I want all of this to do everything. Do I actually have 3 joints up there? Okay, so... Oh, yeah, that one. I forgot about that one. Oh, that should do something. I don't know what. I really just wanted articulation more than anything. So... Oh, okay. Do something. Give me the... What's the thing that I want? The single axis joint. Yeah, give me a single axis joint over here. Because the whole point of this entire experiment was to mess with articulation. And I feel we've not done that. I never understand why I go straight to destruction and trying to test one thing at a time. I would, in my defense, argue that I can go a little 50-50 on that. But clearly, what I'm doing... Sometimes I just need to tear it all down, Mel. Put a light at the end of that joint. Oh, that's not a terrible idea. You know what? I'll meet you in the middle on that. I'm going to put up another single axis joint. Because again, the whole point of this is articulation. And then I'll put a lamp on it. Where's that? Lamp? It's probably lamp, right? Everybody loves lamp. Lamp. No, that's a claw. I gotta get back to claw at some point. Everybody loved claw. There. Okay. All right. Maybe a slightly bigger lamp. Just for that. Okay. Now I've got a lot going on. It's good. It is certainly a focal point. It is certainly a focal point. But you're learning nothing that way. No, but that's how my brain works. Like for real, Mel. Like comedy aside, that's how my brain works. Sometimes I need to just like clear the table and then start again. And it just sort of resets my brain in the same way that I'm resetting what's going on here. Again, with absolutely not a speck of comedy, that's how my brain works. And I believe I have done quite a bit of testing and experimenting during this process. This isn't it. Why are you still on, by the way? You should, be less on. There you go. Be yourself. Just live in the world that you live in, which, P.S. is Planet Dave. Okay, so, got a lot of joints here. Let's bring some joints out to play. So, joint, and joint, and joint, and another one. Oh, wait, okay, I need more room here. No, I need more room. There we go. No, more room, please. Not less room. That was the opposite of what you just said. And then that one. Okay. Put you way over here, because I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of stuff in the way here. Everyone has different ways of learning. Exactly. If you don't want to listen, you have to feel. Sure. That. You should jump in as a stream guest. Oh my god, I'd never survive. I'd never survive. Okay. So what I want is when let's go with toggle. How about we start with the concept of toggling? What do you mean incompatible data? You're talking about incompatible data. Don't tell me incompatible data. I'll tell you incompatible data. How about that? Do you like that? Okay, you like that. No, stop it. Why don't you like toggle? Why don't you like toggle? We all love toggle. Everybody loves toggle. Exactly. Sally Cat gets it. Sally Cat totally gets it. Okay, so when I turn this on, I'm even just going to keep it really simple by just going with on. Just on. You all have a target rotation of... Oh, you still kept your minus 45. You know what? That's fine. Keep your minus 45. See if I care. But you need something. But I feel it's all supposed to be over here, but I want all of these to do different things. Okay. Now see, this is where, again, I defend myself, Mel. I'm going to stop here and see if I've achieved anything. So all I've got right now is one switch. I've really got to... Okay, that seems to have done nothing at all. Got it. So my problem is if I now set the number over here. So let's just say 90 degrees. Okay, 90 degrees. There we go. 90. Woot. Now, if I do that, if I can get to here. Come on, let me see it. Let me see it. There we go. No, I want to see it while I'm doing it, game. Come here. Come. All right, fine. Do that. How about that? Nope, that still has not done what I want. I need a green node. For what? Well, what node do I need? Why can't it just turn on? Literally, switch on. Do that. What node do I need for that? It was working good with the flip-flop thing. Okay, I'll go back to flip-flop. Flip-flop seemed to be doing what I wanted it to do. I don't know why I can't just turn it on, and then it does the thing that I asked it to do, basically. So you get rid of that. So on, sure. Flip, output A. Okay, output A and output B. All right, output A, I would like you. Do I want integer, by the way, or should I feel... I don't know if integer is the... And then output B 0. Yes. Now let's see if I've done something. See, this is where I'm testing and experimenting. I really wish I could see this while I was doing it. Can I get all the way back here? Come here. Come. No, I can't. No, still not doing what I want. Weird. Okay, so 90... Okay, do we maybe want to... No, I don't want to set that to anything. To make the data compatible, you need to transform it. Oh, right, like I'm going to understand that. Please. Yes, this has gone from one extreme to another, and I feel the extreme is in my art, and my art does nothing now. Target rotation 90. I don't care about your speed. Output A goes to that. Output B, which is 0, just for giggles, I don't know. Am I maybe not supposed to be having an integer? I'm not actually sure what an integer is. So on, you know what? Why don't you be 0? Because I don't know what your problem is anymore. So that, you're going to go 90 degrees or 0. I'm definitely checked on state because we know how much I love state. Oh, I already did it. Okay, good. Well, why isn't it working on single axis joint? I feel it only started to go wrong when I attached this to this. Just for having the conversation about it, I'm just going to see idly if detaching this... No, stop that. That was a very silly thing to do. If detaching this... Because I feel like it worked when it wasn't physically attached to that. It was just sort of sitting on top of it. So I'm going to put that there. Now what? That I can't see. I have no idea if that's working up there. Now, which one is single axis joint 1, by the way? Show me. That's the first one. Okay. That should be like flipping up. Yeah, I feel I made... Integer is 1 to 90. Well, good. I've got one of those numbers in there. One of those numbers successfully exists. So there's 90. And there's 1. When we go on. On that. That. I want it to do that. Why aren't you doing that? Actually, while I'm here, when your target is reached, would you like to turn the fan on? Because I would. So when your target is reached, do all of these things, okay? Except do that for, like, the most, and just make the fan stupid. There we go. Stupid fan enacted. Your switch setting is to 0. Okay, what does that want to be? 90? Are we back to 90 on this? Okay. But then the other one's going to be 0, right? Because I want it to be different. Can I get high enough up that I could hit the switch and see the thing? Maybe. Let's get... No, I can't. Okay. I need like a handheld thing that I can just sort of zoom around with. I have too much room here. That? Did you do something up there? I can't tell. No. No. Are you at minimum turning the fan on? Okay, the fan is turning on. I got that working out for me. Oh, it should say none. Oh, okay. Now, I can't turn the fan off, but at least I got the fan to go on. Okay, so how do I make it say none? Generic? No? On? How do I make it say none? Do I literally type none? How do I make it be that? This? Boolean? None. I found it. Never mind, I found it. I found it. Anna, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is not pain, M. This is not pain. It's art. I know it often feels like the same thing. I get where you're coming from with that. So now, no, it's still not working. I feel it worked before. It worked before. Okay, so both of those say none. When we turn this on, it's supposed to go 90, right? And then it goes over to here, 90. And I have successfully turned the fan on. Yeah, the fan is working. The fan is definitely working. Fan is definitely working. So we've got both of these set to none. This is 90 and 0. 190, 10. So it should be going back and forth. Waving, if you will. Waving. Being all friendly-like up here. But it's not. It's not. I don't have... Okay, this isn't something crazy like I have the wrong switch or something. No. No, this is the only switch I've got. Well, you know what? Let's start slapping some other things in here and seeing if this makes it any better. So output A, output B. There you go. Does that help? Anyone intrigued by this? Anyone at all? Nope, this ain't working. This is not going well at all. Use toggle. See, we should always go toggle. Always go toggle. If you have an option to toggle, toggle. Okay, just toggle yourself out here. Now, the weird thing is it actually worked before when I added it off and on. This is not working. I've broken this. I'm not really sure how I broke it. That's the weird part. I usually at least have at least a semblance of an idea of how I've broken something, but why is the fan connected like that? Anna, the question is, why is the fan not connected like that in your own home? Okay? Don't you want a fan on a frontal extender? I know I do. Then wherever you were in your home, provided it was within this range, you couldn't go like down the street or anything, you could have your fan. In fact, seeing as everything is broken except the fan, I'm gonna keep this party going. So where's my frontal extender? Frontal extend me on up here. Okay, frontal extend me on up. Get rid of all of these because that's gonna do something different now. So target reached, target position. Yep. Sure, all of this stuff. You just attach everything. Just literally attach all of this. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. When the target is reached, turn all of this stuff on, and then, basically call me when all of this is over. Go back to queue. Hang on. I will see in a sec. I have to test an experiment. Okay, I have to, no, go here. I have to test an experiment. Why do you not work? Okay, I'll go back to the queue. All right, let me peel this over here so Mel can have a good look. All right, so we went toggle. We've got the nuns. Not nuns like religious-oriented nuns like the black and white thing. I mean nun, N-O-N-E. We have a 0. Oh, Michelle, thank you so much for that. Oh, welcome. Good for you. Good, there's some good stuff for that. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so glad. That's very, very nice of you. You've been exceptionally generous this weekend. Thank you very, very much. All you guys are awesome. Okay, so we're toggling. Mel, we're toggling. And I know we're excited about toggling, but toggle seems to do nothing. Neither does on and off. I'm very upset about this. Flip-flop should be... I feel it should be doing exactly what I want it to do, which is 90 degrees for one, 0 for the other, when we're toggling, and we love the toggling. The frontal extender is neither frontal nor extending at this point. Neither frontal nor extending. How about... Maybe I want current rotation. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Maybe I should put something in here. This seems like this needs a thing. Anyone want to put something in there? Should I put more things over here? Maybe? What do you go to? You go to those two. And you also go to those two. I had such a great plan for today, and it's been held up by silly things like physics and engineering. I had to go see what my security system was telling me my garage door was open. Super windy today. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. The fan is on. Now what? Current rotation. Now, I don't know how I've broken this. This is, again, I am mystified because it technically worked. The fans, the only thing that I've made work is the fan. I should actually turn this around so it blows the smoke backwards. Okay, let's back this off and start from something a little more simple. I need to put like the arm back on that I had. Where's the controller in all of this? It's over here somewhere. Yeah, it's over there. This is fine. This is fine. Do we have working joints? Well, we had them. That's the thing. We had them at the end of last week, and I had them when we opened up today. And weirdly, somehow I've broken them. Again, I'm looking at my car, see what I did for my joints. Okay. I'm genuinely confused because I had most of this working. And it seemed to break when I attached it to that, but we've unattached that. That doesn't exist anymore. That's right? You don't exist anymore, do you? There, you go there. And you go there. Let's queue you up a little bit here. So again, flip-flop 90 and 0. The problem is I already destroyed my other one. Well, it's technically up there somewhere. I can't refer to how I did that, right? I didn't actually do something ridiculously smart like leave it over here. No, I didn't leave it over there at all. Why would I have been ridiculously smart about that? Glenn, welcome, welcome, welcome. I did break something, Glenn. I very much broke something. But the weird thing, Glenn, is it was working. So it was only broken later. I created it, and it technically worked in the sense that, I felt my soul was being examined at a subatomic level. But now, not at all. I'm not sold on the lamp either. I might ditch lamp. Is it because this thing is it trying to move the cylinder? But the whole point of this is I didn't... Okay, hang on. Let's try something else. Okay, test and experiment. That's what Mel says. Test and experiment. Let's take this down here. Okay, and let's grab the button. Let's see if it works without the cylinder. I don't even care where the button sits. That's absurd. That's dumb looking. Grab the controller. All right, this is test and experiment here. Test and experiment. Dave broke the expectations of society with his soul-wrenching exhibits. See, James gets it. James gets it. Okay? This is why... Well, I actually don't have any follow-up sentence to that, except for James gets it. All right, so that falls down. I knew that was going to happen. I fall down because I'm flying at the moment. Now, giant button... Do you do anything now? Also, is my queue... Yeah, my queue is all still intact. Everything is still existing there. Just for giggles, I'm just going to do all of this because it pleases me so to do. All of you be connected with things that I would like you to be connected to. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean it already exists? What nonsense is that? It doesn't already... I'm literally here right now, game. There is no... What do you think you're connected to? What do you think you're connected to? Huh. You don't have a line, you see. You don't have a line. What do you... Ooh, I've got a bit of a mystery here. What do you think you're connected to? Because there ain't no line there, Chief. How about do you like this one? Okay, you like that one. You say you're already connected to that. I disagree, but I'm willing to go with it. So, again, no, I can hit that button all day long. All day long. You have 2 single-axis joint 5s. I have what now? Oh, okay, that one's easy. Okay, bye. Okay, that makes sense. Well, where's single-axis joint 4? Let's bring that into play. All right, that's an easy one. I just duplicated that. All right, let's put that there, and that there. Okay, so now you want to come down here and be it? No, okay, that one, and then this one. Okay. Now what? All right, no love here, right? No. I'm genuinely not sure how I broke this. I know we love Toggle, and I love Toggle too. Believe me, there's no one here on Planet Dave who loves Toggle more than I love Toggle. But it ain't working, so I'm just going to go back to on-off. Nope, we're not loving that either. I don't know how I broke this. I mean, in and of itself, it is... I mean, it's art. Some artists would strive for years and never achieve anything of this level of genius, but it's not what I want. Is it stripping my soul bare? Sure. Yeah, a little bit. I'm a little itchy, maybe. But this is not what I want it to be. If no toggle, you need to use both on and off. Okay? Yeah, okay. See what you got for me here. Okay, do that. No. Zippo. Nothing. Nada. Are we sold on... Wait, wall ventilation? Wall ventilation, you say? That implies ventilation. Are we sold on integer? Or should this be, like, literally anything else? I mean, I feel I should have duplicated the other one because the other one worked. The other one worked fine. Okay. On-off goes to flip-flop. Flip-flop is either 90 degrees or 0, depending if it's flipping or flopping. We'll never know. That goes to target rotation, which is exactly what it should go to. Right? It wouldn't go to current rotation. That would be a silly thing. So it's going to target rotation for all of these. And then with this one, it's going to, just as a side effect, allegedly, it does turn on the fan. It doesn't turn the fan off, but it does turn on the fan. I could do a flip-flop in there. I could do a flip-flop in there, actually. Maybe I'll do that. I need to get it to work first. Switch is larger than the fan is a statement about how human action will always be more important than machine. See, so true. So true, Anna. Anna gets it. I use integer on my joints. I don't know why mine isn't working either. Okay. Going with Mel's theory of not burning everything down, which, you know, we can have a conversation about that. I think there's ample room for debate in that. Let's go back to simple. Let's go back to what I started with an hour and a half ago. A rod, a joint, and another rod combined with, you know, controller, blah, 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 blah. So a single axis joint, okay, is going to go here. Okay. So far, meh. And then another rod is going to go here. We love rod. Not flat rod. Flat rod doesn't play well with others. But a rod there. Now I need a controller and the thing that I need to do that I can't immediately remember. Switch. We love switch. Controller. Controller. There we go. That, and then obviously we need to make that really, really smaller because it's way not so good. Can you actually set fire to the stuff in this game? Oh, I only hope. I don't believe I can. I'm hoping that's going to come in some sort of DLC or update. I will pay for any DLC for this game. I don't care. I don't care what it is. I will pay for that. Is everyone getting philosophical about this space? Yeah, no, everyone is. It's taken me a few weeks, but everyone is finally getting it. That this is not a game about engineering. This is a game about your soul. This is an art experience. Oh, there's Project Anna. Way over there. What else did I want? Switch. Okay. Now, admittedly, I actually didn't have anything after that sentence. And admittedly is not really in and of itself a sentence. So there we go. Make that go like that, and then make that smaller. Okay, we're going back to basics, Mel. You and me. When the campaign comes out... Oh, God, no. They're going to ask me to make, like, a Ferris wheel or something dull like that. I actually didn't know there was a campaign. That does sound vaguely amusing and terrifying. You know what's really cool with the Dancing Jeff? Is the way the shadows just sort of rotate as the lamp rotates. He actually looks surprisingly sinister. So I should turn the day-night cycle back on. I bet he looks evil as a swear word in the night. Okay, let's start with a basic cue here. Okay, look at how basic this is. Okay, one switch, one joint, and then I'm pretty sure I still need the flip-flop thing because Mel says I need these green things all the time. So green thing, and then this. Okay, look how simple this is. Look how simple this is. Okay, so on, off. Okay, output A, output B. All right, U can be 90. You know what? Let's mix it up. Be 70. Just for fun, be 70. And U can be 0. Okay. That's it. That's like all we're doing right now. This is going to fall on the ground, as they do. Okay, you went one way, and you went another way. See, I can do this. It wasn't just me. It's like legit broken over there. Because I did make that happen. Dave is definitely indoctrinating a few people. You need light around Jeff for the nighttime. Just for... Mel, do you remember how to, like, get to this, like, planet's settings? I wouldn't mind just putting that briefly onto nighttime mode, just to see what Dancing Jeff looks like, because I bet it's terrifying. I mean, it looks terrifying now. How terrifying would that be with a nice moon behind it or something? Everyone can make a car. Yes. Yeah. Anyone can make a car. No, that's actually not true. I mean, I can't, for a start. I can't. So not everyone can make a car. Sensible people can make a car. Look at Mel's car. Mel's car works great, and it's got a death ray. Props for the death ray. It's on the pause screen. Which one's the pause screen? Is that this one? Worlds? Oh, here we go. Found it. Never mind. I'm here. Let's make it. It's a little past noon. Oh yeah. Let's see what it looks like at, say, yeah, that time. What does this place look like at 8 o'clock at night? Oh yeah. That's cool. That's okay. Okay, what about later? Can we make it like 3 o'clock in the morning? Okay. Now what? Oh my god. That's wonderful. That's what lulls you to sleep here on Planet Dave. That's what lulls you to sleep. That. And the noise, by the way. And the noise. Yeah, this is, wow, from here it just looks like this Sauron-esque unblinking eye. Except it's a donut and the guy from Flock of Seagulls. I need to reiterate, I don't know his name. But it's the guy from Flock of Seagulls. Yeah. Yeah. So when sensible people are making cars and Ferris wheels and that cool like spider thing that was in the tutorial area, remember I made this. Again, Sauron-like unblinking eye, but actually a donut and the guy from Flock of Seagulls. Again, don't know his name. If anyone wants to Google that, that would be fine. But the guy from Flock of Seagulls and a donut. This is what lulls you to sleep on Planet Dave. Okay, I need to make it light on night, or like put it back to daytime here. All right, so somewhere around noon. That's fine, so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so Mel, come here. I think you and I can agree that somehow, not really sure how, this is kind of broken. Because I did this to all of this, and it just, I'm gonna burn it down. I'm sorry, but again, that is without a hint of comedy. That is how my brain works sometimes. Is just burn it all down and start again. No, come here, and then come here, and then get rid of that. Okay, because clearly this bit works. This bit worked. It's legit, unironically interesting. I know, Hurley. I've created genius. I've created this out of a game about engineering and coding. Like, those are rooms in a university or school that I would never go near. Like, the university department has never seen Dave, okay? The computer programming department, never seen my face. Never seen my face. But this is who created this game, and they gave it to me. They handed it to me. They said, "Here, Dave, play this, please." They actually asked nicely. Obviously, they've done that without ever looking at my channel. Clearly. They obviously did this with no hint of what they were getting into. But this is what I've created. I've taken a game about engineering, and check it. It's actually unironically interesting. I couldn't actually see his joints, but they don't work when not attached correctly. So maybe I just messed something up when I was moving things around. That's probable. I bet that's exactly what happened. All right, so we're gonna just kind of break everything down, and we're not doing that. Do we want to do that? Okay, you can stay there. That's cool. That's cool. Well, maybe I'll just build from here. because this bit's working, and I like things that work. Come here. You, come here. No, not like that, though. Come here. Come up here, and then come here. And then do that like a little bit more, except like that. There we go. It broke when he added the extra rods between the working parts. Maybe that was it. Willow, you might be right about that. Just, I had to keep the same thing going along, but I kind of interrupted it. That might be exactly right, Willow. That you might be onto something there. So, really what the game is saying is, like any great art, it has to be done in one piece very quickly and without any sort of reasoning or thought. I get it. Sure, that's how Da Vinci worked, and here we are. You know, here I am doing my thing, just like him. Am I comparing myself to Leonardo da Vinci? Well, maybe. You know, maybe I am. I don't know. I guess the historians will tell us that. Let's add motor. Okay. Okay. I know how this is going to come together. You remember how I said like a second ago? You remember I said a second ago I was going to do this quickly and without any rational thought? That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to slap. Not today. Not today. It's too much for today. You guys wouldn't cope with it, and neither would I. I got to get through the rest of my weekend, and I can't do that if I've exhausted myself in art. So, next time, you're going to love this. Next time, you're going to love this. You're going to absolutely love this. Next time, I promise you're going to love this. I'm just going to slap anything on here that comes within 50 feet of me. And then I'm going to make something happen with it. Okay? See, Willow's turned me on here. Willow has unintentionally been the muse for my art here. Willow, you can't see me pointing at the screen, but I assure you I am pointing at the screen right now. An unintentional muse here, in that in interrupting my previous piece, I may have broken it. So what I need to do is do this. There's like a term for that. Like when you just do it and you don't think about it. I don't know. There's like totally an artistic term for that. But that's what we're going to do. We're just going to... anything that comes within my range of vision is getting slapped onto this. And then I will somehow... and by I mean you, and by you I mean primarily Mel, is going to help me put it all together. It's Willow's turn to be blamed for the art. Yes, an unintentional muse, Willow, in that I cannot interrupt it. It has to be... What's the word when you like don't stop something? Continue. I mean, I know continual would be one word for that, but there's like an artistic artsy phrase for that. So whatever that artistic artsy phrase is, and that's what we're going to do. If it shows up on the screen and it looks vaguely entertaining to me, it's going on this, and then we're going into the cue screen, and something will happen with it. And I don't know what that is yet. It sounds like it should be blamed on me. Yes. Well, again, unintentional muse. I think you might actually be entirely correct with what was broken on the last one, is that I kind of took it apart and put extra bits in there. Even if they weren't bits that moved, I think it may have, like, I don't know, sequence broke it or something. I don't really understand it. I don't understand any of this game. Not a bit of it. So, here we are. I'm on Planet Dave, and I've created what is it's not even inarguably artistic genius. And then later, when Planet Dave is done, however long that may be, it may be a very, very long time, just so we're all clear on that. We upload this to the planet, and the planet that's at least playing Plasma and is interested in this, will get to see the genius of this. Absolutely, like, see the genius of this. Okay, that's what we're doing next time. I'm slapping everything on here. If it even vaguely entertains me, it's getting put on this piece, and then we're diving into the cue screen. And I'll do like Mel's thing, like where we test an experiment, because I don't know, that seems to be like a thing we do. And then if it doesn't work, I'll burn it all down in my traditional manner. Guys, I'm going to check out there. I'm going to let you guys go on with far more important things to do. You know what? There is actually nothing more important than watching this. This is well, it's Plasma. It's Plasma. So yeah, no, Mel, I think Willow's got it. I think it was adding the bits. I kind of sequence broke my own art, much like a Fallout 4 quest. So, guys, I will check out there. I will let you go on to far more important things to do with the rest of your day than this. Thank you, special guest star James Kenish, for popping by. Very good to see you. Hopefully you can make it back again at some point in the future. And again, if not, I literally know where you live. I'll come find you at that point. Guys, thank you so much. I cannot express how much I look forward to doing this every single week. Oh, especially Plasma. I will see you on definitely. As Spike Little Girl says, I will see you on Friday for RimWorld. I will definitely see you next Saturday for more RimWorld, for more Plasma rather, because art cannot be stopped. Art cannot be stopped. So I will see you guys later. Thank you so much, Michelle. All you guys, thank you so very, very much. Goodbye, goodbye, and